needs to go to.
Okay, you refer to her by her name. What is your name?
Martha.
You will refer to her as Martha.
Martha.
Okay? She will not be a liver
problem,
whatever you said, and an idiot.
I took her to rehab, which cost $20,000.
Okay.
That was all of our savings, all of our money. It's supposed to be the kids' college fund, but I figure the kids aren't going to go to college if they have a mom on heroin. Pretty bad example. So let's get it situated.
But she got the help, right?
Yeah, she got the help.
Okay, so that's what's important.
She drank the Kool-Aid. She stayed longer than her stint.
What?
Met some guy named, what's his name? Paul. Met Paul. You know, the
Good.
globe-trotting Paul. What was Paul into, huh? Meth? Whatever. They're clean and sober together. She comes back.
And we'll bring this fool in.
Who is he? Where is he? Buttfucker 3000. That's him.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Me?
Yeah, you. Yes.
Nathaniel Saxon, sir.
Your name's not Buttfucker 3000, you yo-ho. Logging into my court with that as your screen name. We'll discuss that in a little bit.
He looks genuinely shocked though.
What kind of idiot logs into court like that? What's your name again?
Nathaniel Saxton, sir, but I don't believe that I typed anything like that in.
Well, that's what it says.
That's funny.
Well, I
We'll discuss that in
apologize.
a bit.
That should not
Yeah,
be.
you should. I'll put you in the waiting room. You can sit and...
He's under oath from start of the trial.
No, I'm not. I'm not under oath.
All right, raise your right hand. I'm going to swear you in.
You solemnly swear to
I'm not under oath.
Raise your right hand, please.
That's your bad finger. I didn't appreciate that.
To say
I would ask you to, as part of this sentencing, to grant me 5 minutes in a locked room with this demon. Would you do that? Yes or no? Would you give me 1 minute? Well, I'm going to have to get something out.
Stay down. Stay down. I understand.
Let me have it, son of a bitch.
I understand. Stay down.
I want that.
Stop fighting. Fighting back. Put your hands behind your back.
I want that son of a
Your hands behind your back. I don't.
Give me 1 minute with that bastard.
Go ahead. You're good.
One minute.
Relax, sir. Relax. Take it easy, buddy. Just relax.
Your job is to do your job, not to worry about me. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I worry about me. You worry about your self.
That's Bryce Rhodes talking to Judge Charles Cunningham. Rhodes is accused of shooting Christopher Jones, then stabbing to death 2 witnesses, 14-year-old Larry Ordway and 16-year-old Maurice Gordon. Rhodes has already been through 2 attorneys and is now asking for his 3rd one to be removed.
I'll just ask you, why do you keep refusing to get this man off my case when we keep having problems? Do you have something personal against me to where you don't want to remove him?
No, sir. I have something personal against not providing you effective assistance of counsel.
Judge Cunningham says he has already called the State Public Defender's Office.
They have struggled to find someone who could represent you, and that basically Mr. Griffiths is what they've got.
Rhodes once had to wear a face mask because he spit on an attorney.
I write the Bar Association and the ACLU, you know. I write them, you know. I see what's going on, you know.
Fair enough. Let's get us a date to come back.
No. You're going to find out, though. You're going to find out real quick. Promise that.
The exchange angered the grandmother of Ordway and Gordon, who are brothers.
This is going on for 4 years, and nothing's been done.
She later apologized.
The judge he like he said, he wants everything dotted. He wants to do it everything's done the right way, regardless of what Mr. Bryce Rhodes is saying in there.
but she remains frustrated.
He's just playing the system. He's playing.
We've all heard of a judge throwing the book at someone for their crimes, but you're about to see a judge who's throwing a book for a whole different reason. Lawyers and a judge are trying to select a jury, a critical step in ensuring a fair trial. The defendant is Jose Azucena, who's charged with 40 counts of sexual misconduct, including kidnapping and rape of a minor. It's day 2 of jury selection, and Azucena's attorney is interviewing a prospective juror who sits off camera. The judge listens on.
So can you be fair to both sides?
I think I would be biased.
You're off this jury, so you didn't say that yesterday.
It looks like the judge has taken issue with a potential juror.
Well, I said I had no, listen, what we're not going to have in this jury is people coming in overnight and thinking up and trying to make up now so they can get out of the jury. That's not going to happen, all right? Right? Because if I find that someone said something yesterday under oath and changes it because they're trying to fabricate something to get out of serving on this jury, there's going to be repercussions.
The judge is unsatisfied and demands an explanation.
What's going on here? Tell me what's going on.
I said I had other issues yesterday, and you said you'd get back to me.
Right, so why you got issues? Why can't you're saying that you can't be fair and impartial to both sides? You're going to completely throw out our entire justice system because you don't want to be fair and impartial.
Disgusted with the juror, who happens to be a nurse, the judge throws a book, which turns out to be a pocket-sized version of the U.S. Constitution, against the wall. Things are heating up, so attorneys attempt to intervene.
Your Honor, may we approach? We can't approach. You're not going to be fair and impartial.
Like I said, with my nursing history, and I've been involved with child abuse, and I've been involved with incest with young girls that deliver 13 years old, it makes me rather, biased.
Ma'am, you're off this jury. You're off this jury. You're removed. Go home, right?
The nurse is excused from jury duty, not before the judge gets in one last remark.
I don't like your attitude.
The case against Azucena eventually makes it to trial, and he's found guilty. He's sentenced to life in prison, but that's not where the story ends.
You're saying that you can't be fair and impartial to both sides.
The Nevada Supreme Court overturns the conviction, claiming Judge Scotti created an intimidating environment which tainted the jury panel. Azucena is awarded a new trial and a new judge. Until then, he remained in custody. Although Scotti apologized for the incident, his outburst resulted in ethics charges, courtesy of the Nevada Commission of Judicial.
In court, as a young man, learned his fate. He beat his girlfriend's little boy to death because he wouldn't stop crying.
I didn't mean to kill Austin. Ashley, I really didn't. I really think I did that. I didn't mean to hurt him.
Dylan Shoemaker walked into a state Supreme courtroom pleading his case, telling his victim's mother and the court he's remorseful for what he did. Shoemaker was sentenced Friday for beating 23-month-old Austin Smith.
I wish I could. I would give my life for Austin. I loved him a lot.
The record will show that you admitted on July 23rd, 2013, in a phone call to your mother from the holding center, you stated, and I got a quote from the court reporter, "I am a 16-year-old blonde. Probably all I have to do is cry in front of the jury, and they're going to feel sorry for me." End quote.
Afterwards, Shoemaker was sentenced to 25 years to life.
Today, grazers in the Sherbinsky courthouse behind the walls of a glass cage. This practice is rarely seen today outside of Russia to prevent dangerous criminals from attacking or possibly even escaping, which is exactly what Grazer's planning to do. It appears now that Grazer's calmed down, but moments later, he somehow has slipped through the slats at the top of the bulletproof security dock. A gap in the video doesn't reveal how he did it, but if we look again, officers consider opening the box to stop him, but Grazer's way ahead of them. he's being taken back to jail. Or is he? The defendant has slipped away from security and re-entered the courtroom. He strips off his prison-issue shirt and uses it to hide his handcuffs. He makes it to the hallway, and after a quick look around, he takes off. Along the way, he ditches the distinctive orange prison-issue shoes and continues barefoot through the courthouse. Quickly makes his way to the lobby until he exits straight through the front doors and out on...
Any way that we can reverse this jail time?
Well, you're going to go to jail today. If you need to get out to attend the hearing, we can consider furloughs. Okay, but right now you're going to go to jail today. Okay? So you have to go to jail.
Father's victim impact statement during sentencing of daughter's murderer.
Who's touched our families, taken my child. I want to make it real clear. If you spit on, attempt to bite, or injure any of my deputies, you're going to have a bad day. Oh, you clear? Put the tape on me, man. We done with this shit.
It is what it is.
We'll go back on the record. Mr. Williams will have a chance to speak.
And I'll be monitoring everything I say.
I won't come back in here again. You understand that? This trial is a joke. Court.
There's presently pending in that court.
What's his life?
The gentleman standing here in front of Mr. Ramirez really has no standing before the court.
To me.